Hey guys, welcome back to Leah Craft. Right, I'm using my new pretty mold. I kind of had this idea of, well, what happens if I just do like paws of puddle paws of different colours with clear? Does it give the same kind of effect as like the crackle effect with micas, or does something else happen? So instead of using a clear, I'm gonna add a little bit of this, which is one of my micas, ghost purple. So it's a colour shift. Can you see the purple on the lid? So yeah, an aurora powder, I guess you want to call it. I get 2 little sticks for these. I'll put them in yet. Actually, let's swap over so then I can use this to scoop it in. I don't really know how much I want to use, so I've weighed up, not weighed up, but I've done 100 ml, which is just like a little bit over, I guess, for this mold. I'm not sure how much I want to add. See, we'll see. Let me see, because I want to use this as like a white, but isn't going to be a white, if you know what I mean. Does that make sense? Or as the clear, depending on what kind of paw you're doing. So I'm using what's it called? I cannot say this word. I'm pretty sure I'm saying it all wrong. It's puduo or puduo. I'll show you this one. Puduo. I don't know. Anyway, that's what we're using. It's quite a thick resin. I keep saying medium to high, but I mean, I think it's a medium to high. But then, I don't know. I don't want to call it high viscosity because I know there are resins that are a lot thicker than that. Anyway, so I have just divided them roughly equally between so I'm going to use alcohol inks for this one, just because I want to see what happens. I know that alcohol is going to like thin down the resin, but I'm just intrigued to see like what goes on. 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to keep them somewhat transparent, but then I might actually add in some resin ink, because I think we're going to be here all day trying to add. Because look how it's neither here nor there. Let's see how the pink one goes. 6 in there. Pink and purple seem to be like my go-to colours, don't they? What colour shall I do? Pink and purple. There's 12 in there total. These are not super concentrated, so I don't know. 20 total in there. And we'll match it up with this. Get the lid on. There's a lot of alcohol in this cup. Looks more brown than purple with all that. See a really brown tinge to it. Interesting. I think in the purple I'm going to add a couple of drops of resin ink. It's super light. Now I haven't let these warm up or anything. I'm not giving any waiting time to it. I've just mixed it all up and then hit record. 3. So 3 drops of, this is grape juice, resin ink, into the purple. Still transparent, but a lot deeper in colour, or richer, should I say. Is that the right word? Richer. And then for that, I don't have a pink resin ink, unfortunately, so I might have to use melon. Closest I've got. 3 drops. Four, 5, 6. Oops. 6 drops. Oops, a daisy. I was aiming to do 5 then. I just want them to be less translucent. I'm really intrigued to see what the alcohol does. Gets rid of lots of the bubbles, we know that much. Okay, so we've got like a pinky red now. A melon colour. Right, give that a quick stir. Okay, so let's get rid of these sticks. Or do I want to get rid of the sticks? I might want to scrape out the excess. I don't know. I'll leave it for now. It's no big deal. So this is much thicker with not having any alcohol ink in, obviously. Right, so I'm going to do a puddle of colour, a puddle of mica clear, a puddle of colour, puddle of clear, and just alternate between. Let me just take the temperature of this one for another project. Okay. Right, so let's crack on. Where do we start? I don't want to go too much with one than the other. I think we'll start with the pinky red. Little puddle of that. I'm not sure how well this is going to work, but we'll see. Little puddle of that. Just going to have cups everywhere. A little puddle of that. And another puddle of that. No. Back to this one. And then the purple again. It's kind of looking like a dartboard now. The mica again. Back to the pink mica. Can you hear the children screaming in the background? They're playing Minecraft again. I don't know what gets so emotional with that game, but it surely does. Clearly I'm missing out on something here. I think we all are. It's a trip. There. Back to the pink again. Now obviously we're going to have bits left over because we added the inks and stuff to it, so there's more there. And I don't want to, damn it, I don't want to overfill. Never mind. Let's see. There. One more for the pink. Get the last little bit of the mica, and then I think we will end with the purple in the centre. Okay, last one. I'm just pouring the remainder of the colour. And now we just wait and see what happens. If anything, it might look really ugly. Who knows? We'll certainly be finding out, won't we? Let me just put those there a second. Wipe off my hands a little bit. Absolutely covered in resin. We'll give it a little blast. By now the alcohol ink should have completely evaporated, so shouldn't worry about it going up in flames or anything. Right, we're going to leave it there and we'll see what the results are. Fingers crossed it looks nice and pretty. Yeah. Right, I'll see you shortly. I'm going to clean up this mess of drippy drips everywhere. Right, I'll see you soon, guys. Bye. Well, this is the turnout. This is the result. I absolutely love the outside rings. I love the way that the ghost purple interference is like spread throughout. Looks really funky. It's giving like a dragon scale kind of effect. Looks cool. Let me know what you think, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.